Hi, this is Terri White. I'm Global Communications Manager for Antenna. And today we're here as part of Mobile Masters TV to talk about the Playbook from RIM and some of the apps that we'll be showcasing down in BlackBerry World in Orlando next week. And we've been a long-standing partner of RIM's, and so we've been at this event now for several years, so we're really excited about next week. And today I'm joined by Ken Parmelee, who's Director of Applications here at Antenna. And Ken is going to show us a lot of the great stuff that we have in store, give us a little preview of some of the apps and some of the mobile websites that we'll be showing on the new Playbook. So Ken, you've had this device in your hands, this hot device for a little while now. Mm-hmm. Can you give us some of your first impressions
Sure.
of the Playbook?
Sure, yeah, it's a great device. The size of it really works very well.
It looks like a nice size.
One of the really exciting things for Antenna with this device is that we were able to use our HTML5 technology that we developed and really readily be able to support this device. So taking an app that we've created, we can really quickly adapt to this form factor and to this new implementation.
Okay, so we're going to be showing some apps then that are based on HTML5 next week.
Yes.
And so that means that they can run on the Playbook and other BlackBerry devices and other browsers with a WebKit. Is that correct?
Any WebKit enabled device, yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's the true write once, deploy anywhere scenario.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, can you give us a little bit of show us a little bit of a few of the apps that we'll be showcasing next week?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
So with the in sales application that we've built, we actually brought together the concept of both the customer application as well as the salesperson's application, which really gives the salesperson a 360-degree view of how to deal with and manage their clients. So here I can jump into my accounts. I've got my account listing. I'll go into this one. I've got related objects that I can jump into. I can go to the detail for this particular account. And I also can get a level of research about where this client currently is doing or what they're doing in terms of stock price, news. So if I look down a little bit, you can see that there's information here about that. Also, if I want to look at more of those other items around this particular client, I go into the related objects, and I've got the cases and orders that are related, and these are obviously more customer pieces. So if I jump into orders, for example, I can see the status of any orders that are outstanding. I can actually jump and look at both the detail, the actual log for this particular delivery, and in this case we can see it's been delivered, or if I'm hand delivering this particular item, I can actually take signature right there and submit that back into my system. If I jump into cases, this is really where there's a really interesting aspect to mobile if you think about it. I've got a set of cases that are related to this particular client. I have all the information here about what that case is, and I can go and chat with the service personnel that are responsible for dealing with this client so that I get a feel for if this issue's handled, if it's handled in the amount of time that is expected, so that I know ahead of time what's going on with the client. So what Antenna's done is we've actually produced a set of applications that provide both that client side as well as the sales side. And in this application, I'm actually in the customer app, so this is in case. I've simply got a list of my cases that are outstanding that I've submitted to that company. If you go in, you've got the detail about this case. I've got FAQs to actually try and self-handle some of these items, and you can see as I go in, this can be a fairly detailed set of information. And then I can jump in, and from the consumer level, I can also chat in to the company to get statuses. Obviously, this is all around customer service, allowing both your client to feel good about the experience and get feedback real time, as well as from the sales side, being able to see what's going on at any given point in time.
Well, that's really great. I love that concept of sort of the mobile app, using mobile as a way to bridge both the employees, your sales reps, and your customers from the same app. And I
Yes,
suppose on the back end too, then you've got a lot of great information that's being tied together for analytics and business intelligence.
absolutely, yep. And this is an example of more of a persistent application running on the device. We also have a whole set of mobile web clients that we can support here as well.
Okay, and we're going to be showcasing some of the mobile web attributes on this because it
Yes.
sounds like this device, from everything that I've heard about it, has some really great graphical capabilities.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right, well that's great, Ken. Thank you very much. This is Terry and Ken for Mobile Masters TV.